You don't need the world to believe in you. You just need one reason not to quit. Maybe right now, your mind's tired. Maybe everything feels heavy. But listen, you've made it through days you thought would break you, and you're still here. You think you're losing, but what if this is the moment life is testing your heart? Every champion was once a warrior with no crowd, just pain, silence, and a dream that refused to die. So when your hands shake, when your hope fades, don't stop, because your story isn't over. It's just the part where the world finds out who you really are. Pain changes you, but it's supposed to. That's the point, to burn away the weakness, to reveal what's real. Everybody wants strength, but nobody wants the struggle that builds it. You don't find power in comfort. You find it when your world falls apart, and you keep moving anyway. The world doesn't give you what you want. It gives you who you are. So when it hurts, when it breaks, when it feels like everything's gone wrong, don't you dare stop. This moment isn't your ending. It's your evolution. Keep breathing. Keep walking. Keep believing, even if no one claps for you. Because one day, they'll look back at the same person they counted out, and they'll realize you were built different. Pain. It's not here to destroy you. It's here to rebuild you. When life hits you hard, when everything starts falling apart, that's when your real power wakes up. You don't find yourself when things are easy. You find yourself when you're broken, and you still keep moving. People will walk away. Plans will fail. You'll feel lost, but you are not done. The world tests you, not to crush you, but to carve you into who you were meant to be. Every scar you carry, every tear you hide, it's proof you survived. So when it hurts, don't run from it, don't numb it. Let that pain teach you, let it shape your hunger. Because the people who rise, the ones who truly rise, are the ones who refuse to break. This world doesn't give you strength, it demands it. So stand tall, look your pain in the face and whisper, you picked the wrong one. You can lose everything and still not lose yourself. You are not defined by what you lost. You are defined by what you built after it. Every failure, every rejection, every heartbreak, it's all training. Training for the day your name means something. Training for the day you finally rise. There's a moment when you're alone and everything in you wants to stop. You'll hear that voice, the one that says, it's over. But that voice is a liar, because every time you got back up, every time you took one more step, every time you refused to quit, that's the moment you became unstoppable. You've survived every bad day you ever had, every one. So what makes you think you won't survive this one? You are built from storms. You are wired for war. Don't let the world trick you into thinking you're weak, because you're tired. Even warriors bleed. Even lions rest. But they never stop. The pain you feel right now, it's not punishment. It's preparation. You're being sharpened for something greater. So keep your head down, keep your faith up, and remember, you're not buried, you're planted. Growth always looks like pain before it looks like progress. You won't see the results today, you won't always feel the change, but one day, you'll wake up stronger, calmer, wiser, and you'll thank the nights that broke you, because they built you. Every setback is stand when everyone else falls, to believe when everyone else doubts. You are becoming the version of you that your future needs. So take the hit, but don't lose heart. Take the pain, but don't lose purpose. You were never meant to quit. You were meant to rise. You don't build strength in comfort. You build it in chaos. When everything seems against you, that's when you're closest to breaking through. Pressure doesn't destroy diamonds. It creates them. You are that diamond in the making. You just don't see it yet. Every tear, every failure, every lonely night, it's shaping your story. And one day, when you speak, people will feel your words, because they'll know you earned them. You're not just telling a story, you lived it. That's why your pain has value. The world might not clap for you now, but when your time comes, every sacrifice will make sense. Every person who doubted you will realize they should have believed. You'll never regret fighting for yourself, but you will regret giving up too early. So stay in the fight. Stay in the game. Even if you crawl, even if you fall, move forward, because life doesn't reward the fastest. It rewards the ones who never stop. You've got more inside you than you've ever shown. More strength, more power, more fire. You just have to let it out. When the darkness comes, don't hide from it. Stand in it. Let it see who it's up against. This is not where your story ends. This is where it begins. There comes a moment when the pain doesn't scare you anymore. When you stop asking, why me? And start saying, try me. That's the moment your power wakes up. You realize the storm wasn't meant to drown you. It was meant to train you to swim. The fire that tried to burn you, it's the same fire that forged you. You don't rise because it's easy. You rise because quitting isn't in your blood. Every time you were broken, something inside you refused to die. That's your strength. That's your spirit. And the world can't take that away. You may have lost things, money, people, peace, but you never lost your will. That's what makes you dangerous. People see the calm. They don't see the war behind your eyes. They don't know what it took just to stand here today. You fought battles in silence. You cried where no one could see. You carried pain that no one will ever understand. But you're still here, and that means you're winning. Not because life is easy, but because you refuse to surrender. You are built for this. Built for the late nights, the heartbreaks, the failures, the comebacks. The pain that once hurt you is now your weapon. Use it. Use it to push harder. Use it to believe deeper. Use it to rise higher. Because pain doesn't last, but purpose does. This is the moment you stop running. The moment you stop doubting. You've been through too much to question your worth now. You didn't come this far to break. You came this far to become. You've walked through fire, and you didn't just survive. You learned to control the flames. Every failure taught you focus. Every delay taught you patience. Every loss taught you hunger. You are not behind. You are being refined. You're not waiting for your time. Your time is waiting for you to believe you're ready. The old you couldn't handle what's coming, but the new you, you're built for it. So stand tall, shoulders back, chin up. You've earned your place in the fight. They said you couldn't do it. You proved you could. They said you'd fall apart. You built yourself stronger. You are living proof that pain has purpose. That storms don't last. That warriors are made in darkness. So walk like it. Speak like it. Move like it. Because you're not chasing greatness anymore. You're becoming it. And the same pain that tried to destroy you will one day be the story that inspires millions. One day you'll look back and realize it all made sense. The sleepless nights, the silent tears, the moments you almost gave up. You'll see that nothing was wasted. Every struggle shaped you. Every failure trained you. You were never losing. You were learning. You were never being punished. You were being prepared. Every scar you carry, every bruise, every wound, it's proof you didn't surrender. The old you died in the struggle. The new you was born in the fire. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't look for peace. Look for purpose. Don't pray for easy. Pray for strength. Because what's meant for you will never miss you. And when it's your time, nothing can stop it. So take a deep breath. You made it through everything they said would break you. You are stronger than your excuses, greater than your pain. This chapter ends here, but your story, your rise, is just beginning. Fight for your dream. It's not the world that's stopping you. It's not the haters. It's not luck. It's you. The voice that says, maybe tomorrow. The voice that says, it's too hard. The voice that tells you to play small. That's the enemy. The war was never out there. It's always been inside. You wake up every morning with two choices. Fight for your dream or fight for your excuses. Most people quit when it hurts. You can't, because pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. You think you've got time? You don't. Every second you waste is a dream dying quietly. So stop waiting. Stop wishing. Stop hoping someone will save you. No one's coming. It's on you. You either control your day, or your day controls you. You either chase the dream, or the dream fades away. The question is, how bad do you want it? Because if it means something to you, you'll fight for it. You'll bleed for it. You'll give every ounce of energy you've got until there's nothing left, and then you'll give more. That's how you win. Not with talent, not with luck, with hunger. Everybody wants success until they realize what it costs. Success isn't built on motivation. It's built on discipline. Discipline is doing it when you don't feel like it. It's showing up tired, showing up broke, showing up when no one's clapping. That's the grind. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. You can't wait to feel ready. You'll wait your whole life. Winners act first. Feelings come later. You think champions feel great every day. They just don't let their emotions decide their future. You've got to become obsessed. Obsession is what separates the good from the great. When everyone else sleeps, you study. When everyone else quits, you train. You don't stop when it's hard. You stop when it's done. That's how legacies are made. That's how dreams become real. You want it? Prove it. Prove it with your work. Prove it with your discipline. Prove it with your consistency. Every day you grind. Your just dream it, build it, brick by brick, day by day, because one day they'll look at your success and call it luck. But you'll know the truth. It was discipline. You have to believe in it long before anyone else does. They won't see what you see. They won't feel what you feel. They'll laugh at your vision until it's real. But that's the price of purpose. When you walk a different path, you walk alone. People will doubt you. Let them. People will hate you. Forgive them. People will leave you. Thank them. Because their absence will teach you how to depend on yourself. When the lights go out, when the noise fades, it's your belief that keeps you standing. Faith is not seeing the path. It's walking even when it's dark. You can't build greatness if you need approval. You can't lead if you're afraid to be different. The dream is yours, not theirs. So stop explaining yourself. Stop begging people to understand your journey. They don't need to, because one day they'll see it. One day they'll say, I always knew you'd make it. But you'll know the truth. You made it because when no one believed, you did. When no one showed up, you showed up. When no one clapped, you still performed. That's the secret. The world doesn't move for those who wish. It moves for those who work and believe. You have to decide that nothing will break you. Not failure, not fear, not pain. Because every time you fall and rise again, you're not starting over. You're starting stronger. The world doesn't respect words. It respects results. So let your results speak. Let your actions roar. They can doubt your dreams, but they can't deny your grind. You've come too far to quit now, too far to go back. You're not that person who gives up anymore. You've buried that version of you. Now it's war. Every morning you wake up, it's game time. You fight your weakness. You fight your excuses. You fight your limits. Because if you don't fight for your dream, no one will. You have to want it more than you want comfort. Comfort is a cage. Discipline is the key. You want to live free, then break out. Break the habits that hold you back. Break the mindset that tells you you can't. Because once your mind changes, everything else follows. The body obeys the mind. The dream follows belief. You are powerful beyond measure, but only if you choose to use it. Don't let weakness run your life. You've got greatness waiting, but it demands everything you've got. This is the fight for your future, the fight for your dream. You will have days when you break, days when your strength runs out. You will question everything, the path, the pain, the purpose, and that's okay, because growth isn't clean. It's messy, it's lonely, it hurts to become the person you were meant to be. But listen to me, the pain you feel right now, it's not punishment, it's preparation. It's life sharpening you for what's next. Every tear, every loss, every sleepless night, it's teaching you something. It's carving depth into your soul. So when your moment comes, you'll have the strength to carry it. Don't run from the pain. Use it. Let it remind you why you started. Let it push you when nothing else will. Pain is the price of progress. Every great story has a breaking point, that moment when everything falls apart, and the hero stands alone. This is yours. This is where you rise. You've been through too much to stop here. Keep fighting, keep believing, keep moving, because one day this pain will become your greatest strength. There comes a moment when you stop waiting for someone to save you. You realize no one's coming, no mentor, no miracle, no shortcut, just you, your will, your grind, your fire. That's all you need. You've cried enough, you've bled enough. Now it's time to rise. You don't need motivation, you need discipline. You don't need inspiration, you need action. One more rep, one more hour, one more try. Because every time you keep going, when your mind says stop, you rewrite your story. You're no longer the same person who started. You've been built by the struggle. Remember this: storms don't destroy the strong, they reveal them. You've been tested, broken, rebuilt, and you're still standing. So walk tall, walk proud, walk like someone who's earned their pain. The world tried to bury you, but it forgot one thing: you are a seed, and this is your season to grow. Keep fighting, keep believing, because your story isn't over, it's just beginning. The rise. There's a quiet moment when the world stills and you realize you're still here. After everything, you survived. You're breathing, you're standing, and that means the story isn't done yet. You may have been broken, but you were never destroyed. Every scar is proof that you fought back. Every scar says, I refuse to quit. You're not who you were before the storm. You're stronger now, wiser now. The pain didn't change you, it revealed you. You've got a new fire burning in your chest, a new reason to rise. This is your comeback, this is your rebirth. And from this moment on, every breath, every step, every move you make is a declaration. I'm still here. The world threw its worst at you, and you're still standing. That's power. That's purpose. That's resilience. So walk like you mean it. Speak like you own it. Move like your time has come, because it has. You are not who you used to be. You are reborn. This is your rise. There's a silence that comes after the storm, a moment when everything feels still. You look around and you realize you made it through. The pain didn't break you, it built you. You're not the same anymore. You've changed, you've grown. The things that used to scare you now motivate you. The things that used to break you now fuel you. Every failure, every scar, every tear, it all had a purpose. You were being forged in the fire, because only pressure creates diamonds. Only pain creates strength. You've spent enough time surviving. It's time to live. Stand tall. Lift your head. You've been through too much to go back to the person you were before. This version of you is sharper, stronger, unshakable. You're walking proof that the human spirit can't be destroyed. The storm didn't win, it woke you up. And now, it's your time to rise. Don't ever forget where your strength came from. It wasn't born in comfort, it was built in chaos. It was built in the nights you cried alone, when no one believed in you, when nothing worked, but you still showed up. That's where greatness grows, in the grind, in the darkness, in the silence. You didn't just survive your struggle, you were shaped by it. It taught you how to fight when you're tired, something you're given. It's something you earn. Every bruise, every scar, every setback, those are your medals. Proof that you didn't quit when others did. So don't hate the struggle. Thank it, because it built you into someone unstoppable. There's a fire inside you. Maybe small, maybe quiet, but it's there. It's been there since the beginning. Every time you wanted to quit, that fire whispered, "Not yet." Every time you failed, it said, "Get up again." You might not see it, but that spark in you is unstoppable. You can't kill what's built from purpose. You can't break what's fueled by faith. The world will test you, push you, try to put that fire out. But that's what it takes to turn a spark into a flame. You'll feel alone. You'll feel forgotten. But deep inside, that voice keeps saying, keep moving. And one day, all the pain you carried becomes the energy that drives you. You'll look back and realize every tear was fuel, every failure was firewood, and the blaze inside you, it can light up the darkest place. Don't wait for someone to save you. Be your own spark, because that fire within you, it was never meant to die. It was meant to rise. You've been knocked down, but you never stayed down. Life hit you hard, but you got back up harder. That's the spirit no one can teach. That's the fire no one can fake. You learned how to rise through pain, how to smile through tears, how to move when nothing made sense. That's not weakness, that's power. Every setback you faced was life testing your spirit, asking, how bad do you really want it? And every single time you answered, I'm not done yet. You didn't come this far just to break here. You came to show the world what unbreakable looks like. They tried to doubt you, ignore you, count you out, but you kept showing up, day after day, moment after moment. You proved that nothing could stop you. That's the definition of an unbreakable spirit. The body can tire, the mind can bend, but the spirit doesn't quit. It fights, it rises, it conquers. You're still here, still standing, still fighting. That's not luck, that's strength, that's you. If you made it this far, remember, this isn't the end. It's just the start of your next chapter. The fire, the pain, the grind, it's shaping you. You were never here to quit. You were born to rise.